Hello, it's Molly Reamer with Brigid's Grove in 30 Days of Goddess with a little flip through video of our Imbolc Magic prayer book. And this little prayer book is offered as a free printable to members of our community in honor of and celebration of Brigid's Day, which is also our anniversary as Brigid's Grove as a business, our anniversary. And so maybe it's strange that I used an airmid cover for this, but I had gotten a card from Kelly Lincoln, Dancing Goddess Dolls, and I'm one of her patrons. She has a little homemade patron community on her website, and she sends out a little card, and I thought it was the perfect size for the cover of my prayer book. So even though it's not Brigid on the front of the prayer book, there was the kind of Celtic connection and also kind of a Brigid-y feel to her green cloak and everything like that. And then we did a card exchange in our Creative Spirit Circle Facebook group, and I used one of the cards I'd gotten from one of the members there as the inside cover. I always like to add a pocket. This is actually a tiny pocket and a bigger pocket as well. And then I had an Imbolc reading from a past edition of Wee Moon that was too big to put on one of the pages, so I just put it in my pocket like a little additional thing, and there's another little prayer in the pocket as well. And so I sewed the book. I have other, oops, I'm gonna burn my bookmark if I'm not careful. I sewed the binding. I have other videos about how to do a simple sew and binding like that for all the books that I make with a card as the cover. I just do the same sew and binding. And use some rubber stamps in there, colored pencils, more pieces cut out of Wee Moon. And then also I've been fond lately of printing out sets of woman runes and cutting them out to use for things. So this Tending Your Flame mandala can be used in different ways, and I kind of put the runes as symbols, relevant symbols around the outside of that mandala. Use some more of our printables to make a little fold out message there. And these little printable stickers are available to you also. More pieces from Wee Moon. I really enjoyed the center mandala this time. A lot of times I connect it kind of elementally, and this time I didn't. I went sort of with a fiery Brigid type of theme for each of the corners, and then added 2 relevant runes, the bookmark. I'm still working on my little bookmark for this book, but more bits from Wee Moon and one of our Brigid stickers. A tiny pocket on this one with a tea bag note in it. More runes at work. I have these little jar-shaped tags that I'm enjoying filling up with things. One of our 30 Days of Goddess deck cards as a reminder. Made a tiny little Brigid-y sort of tag with another rune. This pocket has a small book inside that's made for a printable that I don't think that there's current access to this one, but it was kind of a teeny tiny book of super simple little devotional reminders that I had made as a printable to go with Whole and Holy, one of our goddess devotional books. And but I think the link for that printable might not be currently active. And then there we are. So that's the prayer book, and hope you enjoyed that little flip through, and I look forward to seeing what you create with your own, because this is really meant for you to use in the way that best suits your needs and brings some sweet pause and devotion into your day. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being here.